What's up, my Luigi League? And today I am super excited because it is Happy Phantom Forces release day. So happy Phantom Forces release day, guys. And we have some freaking awesome stuff here. I'm going to show you all what we got. First thing we have is 10 packs right here. We have 10 packs of Phantom Forces. So that is freaking awesome. Make sure that we get them all right side up because that'd be quite dandy. So here we go, 10 packs. Set these aside. Then we have an Elite Trainer box of Phantom Forces. So this is freaking awesome. Let's put that aside too. And last but not least, we have a Phantom Forces booster box to open up. So guys, I am so freaking excited. If you guys are excited too, please leave a like on this video. That would help me out a lot. Lets me know that you guys like you guys like to see some openings. So let's go ahead, crack right into this booster box. I decided I was going to open this up first, so let's do that. Let's go ahead. Alright, so this set just came out today, which is actually November 5th, I believe. Yeah, it is November 5th. 5th. Came out November 5th, so cool. I'm going to throw that down. So let's take a look at this booster box. The front, we got Mega Gengar. On the side, we have GameFreak. On the back, we've got all 4 of the mascots. And if you guys want to read that, you may. You guys can pause. I'm not going to do that for you. But right here, we got Aegislash, and on the top, we have a Manectric. So let's go ahead and crack right into this booster box. Let's get it open. And I am more than excited to get this open. I was waiting all day at school. Well, I wasn't like waiting all day at school. I guess I was. I was waiting through my classes just to come home and open this box. And we are finally here, and it is finally happening. It is finally happening. It's time. Okay, so let's go ahead and shove these packs back in here. And we are ready. So I got like my Absol background in the background. Absol background in the background. Alright, I am slurring my words because I'm way too excited. I'm going to do this in 2 parts. 18 packs each part. But let's go ahead and get right into this with a GameFreak. Actually, let me show you guys all the artworks really quickly. Where's a Mega Gengar? Where's the old... There's one right there. So here are the artworks for this set. We have Mega Gengar, Manectric, Aegislash, and GameFreak. And this Mega Manectric was not the Mega Manectric. The Gengar was actually on the side right there. So we'll go ahead and put it there. And I've heard some stuff that the first pack on the left side actually not always, but normally the pulls are pretty good from that, I've heard. So let's see if we can have the same luck. Let's put these back in here. 2. And let's go ahead and crack right into this booster box with a GameFreak pack. Guys, I am so freaking excited right now. It's unreal. It is unreal. So here what the code card looks like. Or look like they're very, very boring. Set the code card down the side. 1, 2, 3. And let's go ahead with the first pack of Phantom Forces from this box. I've actually opened some Phantom Forces because of the pre-release. But let's see what we can pull on out of this booster box. We got Swallow, Zwattis, Lumineon, Finneon, so that's kind of cool. Poochyena, Sawaddle, Chansey, Goomy. We have Talonflame, Reverse, and a Swalot regular rare. So interesting. Okay, Swalot, I see you, Swalot. Alright, let's go ahead and take out this Aegislash pack. Why don't we? Alright. Some cards I'm looking to pull out of the set. Full arts, I really only have the Malamar EX from the set. So any EX would be great, but let's see what we can get. We can Lampent. Actually, this card has a really cool move called Night March right there. So this attack does 20 times more damage for the number of Pokemon that you have in your discard pile with Night March. So it could be a really cool in a deck. We have the Target Whistle, Giraffe Rig. I'm just trying to figure out where I should hold these cards so you can see them all. We have Giraffe Rig, Poochyena, Yanma, Spearow. Whoops, spoiling it for all of us. We have Spearow, Helioptile, Murkrow, Chansey, and a Jellicent. Set those down. Crack right into the 3rd pack. Let's do it. Mega Manectric. Let's see what Mega Manectric can bring us today. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. Oh. Well. Alright, we have a Swalloon, Furfrou, Trick Coin, Joltik, Gligger, a Finneon, Swirlix, Murkrow, Jellicent Reverse, and a Gengar EX. Yes, I completely spoiled that. I really, really apologize. I do not like it when I spoil them either. So I am actually very, very sorry. I'm getting out my case that not my case, my tin that I have my sleeves in. So let's go ahead and take a sleeve out and put this Gengar in it, because that is too awesome. We got a Gengar. Gengar. So that is very, very cool. Once again, I apologize that I kind of spoiled it, but maybe we can see what we can do. I'm going to actually sit a little bit back in my chair so I can have a better angle on this, but let's see what we can pull out of this Diancie pack. But that is really cool. Gengar EX, I approve. I really do approve. Maybe if I hold it like this. Yeah, that works. Alright, Crocodile, Gengar Spirit Link, Fearow, Bunnelby, Krabby, Goomy, Punkaboo, Chansey, Helioptile Reverse, and a Crobat, which should have been a holo, so I don't know what Pokemon's doing there. Alright, we have an Aegislash. Maybe we can get an Aegislash EX out of this, I don't know. Alright, we got a Wobbuffet, Robo Substitute, Roller Skates, Venonat, Munna, Sparrow, Gulpin, Yanma, Crocodile Reverse, and a Galvantula. Still haven't hit a holo yet. We'll see what we can do. So here we got a Mega Gengar. That artwork is sweet on the pack thing. That's awesome. Can't get this open. Hello? There we go. We got it open finally. Well, not very well, apparently. Jeez. Come on, Mega Gengar, why are you being so difficult? Why? See what we can get. Professor Sycamore, Golbat, Klefki, Fletchling, Finian, Litleo, Murkrow, Poochyena, Dedenne Reverse, and a Slurpuff Holo. So we got a holo. There we go. There we go. It's got an ability called Tasting. That's kind of weird. Alright, cool. But Slurpuff Holo. There we go. First holo of the box. Alright, let's open this Mega Manectric. Hopefully the table is not too shaky. I'm using a rather old table, and I don't know, it's just kind of creaky. It's not like supported by wood. It's supported by little legs that are bolted in and stuff. So I apologize if anything's creaky, but I can't really do much about it. Alright, we have a Boldor, Enhanced Hammer, Shauna, Dedenne, Litwick, Frillish, Helioptile, Purloin, Reversed Enhanced Hammer, and a Yan Mega. Alright, Diancie. I really want to get a Diancie holo because that card is very, very cool. I am having a lot of trouble opening these packs. That is very true. Alright, we have a Trick Coin, Zwidus, Leopard, Swaddle, Whismur, Purloin, Bronzor, Munna, Furfrou Reverse, and an X-Cloud regular rare. X-Cloud's a cool... not X-Cloud, hello. X-Cloud is a cool Pokemon. Alright, we have an Aegislash. See what we can pull. I don't know, I just heard a weird sound in my room. I have no idea what it was, but... oh well, not to my concern. Oh, that's really, really sweet. A Lysander's Trump card. That card is awesome. Luminion, Tierno, Carablast, Roggenrola, Bunnelby, Skarmory, Alamamola. Yes, Diancie Reverse. That is awesome. That is a sweet card. Look at all this like pink and stuff in the background. That is so cool. It has a move called Sparkle. It's hilarious. And a Gourgeist Holo, which is actually a very, very cool card. I'll read you guys the ability right now. Basically, it says, if this Pokemon has a grass energy attached to it, its HP is max to 200. So that is really, really cool. Very cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have a Mega Gengar. See if we can't pull a Mega Gengar out of this. I've seen a bunch of boxes of this set, like have like 7 ultra rares. So let's hope we can get a box like that. That'd be awesome. We got a Roller Skates, Swadloon, Furfrou, Krabby, a Litwick, Swirlix, Helioptile, Zubat, Reverse Gligger, and a Musharna. I'd love to see Musharna just get this random Mega Evolution. I don't know. I feel like that'd be really, really weird. But I feel like it'd be cool, too. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Let's see what we can get out of this. Hopefully something interesting. Alright, we have a Manectric Spirit Link, Sliggoo, Zerasic, Chansey, Goomy, Krabby, Bronzor, Dino, Loudred Reverse, and a Pachirisu. I wonder if they actually made Pachirisu a rare just because of Worlds. I feel like that's a theory, that they only made that thing a rare, and I don't know why that thing would be a rare. It's a freaking, like, it's literally Pikachu, but, yeah, I feel like they did make it like that just because of Worlds and how Pachirisu was, like, one of the main events at the video game Worlds. I don't know, guys. Let's see what we can get. We have a Shauna, Wobbuffet, Robo Substitute, Dedenne, Gligger, Dino, Yanma, Spearow, Bulldog Reverse, and an Aegislash EX. I didn't even see that in the back. That's a really sweet card, and it's actually pretty good as I've heard. So that is really, really, really awesome. I am pumped about that. I am very much excited for that. Wow, wow. Prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from each of your opponent's Pokemon that has a special energy attached to it. So that's actually really, really sweet. Not bad. I see you, Aegislash. So we got 2 EXs so far on this side of the box. Let's see if we can make it 3. And I apologize if you guys hear a like a door alarm going off at all. What happens like with my house, if someone walks in, like this little beeping noise will go on. I don't know, it's just like a home security thing. But hopefully it's not a disturbance. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but alright. We have a Loudred, Hand Scope. What does that even do? You point it okay, I don't even know what that did. Croconaw, Fletchling, Helioptile, Finian, Poochyena, Sawaddle, Goomy, a Reverse Goomy, and a Bronzong. Yes, this card is actually pretty playable. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a Metallurgy from one of your discard pile, to one of your benched Pokemon. So that is really cool. That could be used with that Aegislash card actually. So that's really awesome. I approve. I approve. All right, let's jump right into this Mega Gengar. See what we can pull. 2, 3. Here we go. All right, we got a Tierno, Boldore, Enhanced Hammer, that's good, Skarmory, Gulpin, Frillish, Totodile, Alomomola, Pachirisu Reverse, which is a rare, and a Mightyena, so that's really, really cool. Alright, Mega Manectric. Let's see what we get. Alright, we have a Dimension Valley, Girafarig, Versaseeker, Litleo, Swirlix, Zubat, Murkrow, Whismur, Skarmory Reverse, and a Feraligatr Holo. That card is sweet. Oh, that is an awesome holo. Look at that. He's like jumping out of the wave. He's like, I'm gonna get you. That is awesome. Very awesome. Alright, we got 3 packs left in this part. Let's see what we can pull out of this Diancie pack. Hopefully something nice and pretty and shiny and glossy and amazing. Alright, we have a Xerosic, Lysander's trump card, Lumineon, a Joltik, Carablast, Chansey, Bunnelby, Zubat, Lumineon Reverse, is that a rare? No, it's not, and a Levani. Okay, second to last pack. Let's pull it out. Here we go. We have an Aegislash. See what we can get. Alright, we have a Klefki, Fletchinder, a Z, Litwick, Totodile, a Gulpin, Spearow, Punkaboo, Reverse Frillish, and a Jellicent. So that's actually really cool. We got both Frillish and Jellicent. I think that's our second Jellicent of the box, actually. I don't know. Alright, so our last pack of this part is a Mega Gengar. So let's see what we can pull. Hopefully something nice and pretty and shiny and great. I would love that. We have a Croconaw, Manectric Spirit Link, Sliggoo, Goomy, Munna, Fletchinder, Roggenrola, Punkaboo, Reverse Gengar Spirit Link, so that's actually really cool. And a Regigigas Holo, so that is a great way to end off this part of the box with a holo. So that is very nice. That is very, very nice. Cool, cool, cool. So this part we got some pretty sweet pulls. We got 4 holos. Very cool. And a Gengar and Aegislash EX. So stay tuned, guys, for part 2 of this booster box. We'll see what that side has in it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button down below. Our support will mean a lot to me. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for part 2. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.